We didn't even cheers.
Oh.
Bad luck, bro. I don't believe in curses, but come on. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Buddycast. I'm your host, co-host. I'm your co-host, George Ferido, sitting across from me.
Co-star.
Co-star? I guess. I mean, if I'm going to write my own credits.
I mean, what? At what point are you not a like?
If this is Hollywood, though, I am your sidekick. So
why?
Because I'm a
white?
minority. Yeah.
Oh.
And in stature, I'm also smaller than you.
You're short round.
I'm okay with that.
To my Indiana Jones.
Do you think that kid went anywhere? Do you think he did anything? What do you think Short Round's career looked like?
He was in the Goonies.
No, but like into perpetuity. like
he didn't have to.
Was there?
He just grew up the rich dude that just got his dick sucked every day. Since he was 12 years old. He probably has major problems now.
Jonathan K. Quan. Is that how you say K. Quan?
I'm your other co-host.
No. Short Round.
Sorry. I'm Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Welcome. This is your star of the show, is what I'm trying to say. Indy himself, Mr. Willie D20 Henderson.
You. Now, but isn't Joe Rogan the star of the Joe Rogan Experience?
Yeah, but that's because the show is called the Joe Rogan Experience.
But is he the host? Like, who? He's the host as well as the star? Or
yeah.
So, but like, Late Night with Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson was the host or the star?
Both. Definitely both. If your name's in the title, you're both.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Does it depend on the type of show? Depends on the content, the media type.
No, because it's still Josie and the Pussycats. You know, there's still a star.
What?
There's always a star.
Well,
there has to
that's
be a
just
star.
a front man.
Josie? No.
Front woman.
She was
front person.
She was the lead for a reason.
That's what I'm saying, though.
So you're the star. Are we arguing into agreement?
Yeah,
here?
I guess, but like no band is like, I'm the host of Josie, and it's like she doesn't introduce herself as the host of Josie and the Pussycats.
Unless the show is Josie and the Pussycats.
But also, it's really weird to introduce yourself as the star.
This is my show. Welcome. Why? It's your show. Do what you want,
dude. Because it's like in the movie. It's like in a movie. Like if someone when they're doing the credits, instead of just the name coming up on screen, like they have the person and it'd be like, I'm Russell Crowe. You know.
I'm okay with it though. It's
playing
like
fucking Ned Stark or whatever the fuck. Wouldn't it be awesome if Russell Crowe played Ned Stark?
That's how they reboot it. That's what gonna do.
Yeah. If somebody makes a what if Ned Stark didn't die spinoff, you know how like with Pride and Prejudice, there's like a what if.
No.
All right.
I don't know, but continue.
The only reason I know is
you're so gay.
The only reason I
Which
know
is fine. Which is fine. That's all I'm saying. It's totally fine.
The only reason I know this is because my girl, I forgot to start our background.
Well, that's weird because I forgot to start a recording.
Did you really?
Nope. Welcome. That would have sucked though, right? We're 20 minutes into this. And
speaking of backgrounds, though, you can now find our videos on patreon.com. I'm not sure how to get to our page, to be completely honest with you.
It's over there. You know, I mean, like, just
search
into the ether. Just look, shout into the distance.
It's one of those things where
you'll find it.
If you really want to find it, you'll find it. We're new to Patreon, so we haven't quite figured it out, but eventually we'll get there.
Patreon's been out forever, though, too. Doesn't that seem like something we should have figured out?
No, because we're poor.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
help us.
But videos will be available there now. For free for a limited time. What were we talking about?
Short Round.
No,
and
no.
How I'm your ethnic, sarcastic sidekick.
No, we were way past that.
I'm Johnny Five.
You called me gay for some reason.
Oh, because you were talking about the Pride and Prejudice.
So with Pride and Prejudice, there's a bunch of like fan fiction that's been written, like modern day, of like, what if this happened instead of what actually happened in The book?
Oh, Marvel did that with their
Yeah,
literal what if.
exactly. Yeah, it's fucking stupid, but
It's not. It's great.
that's what I would do with Game of Thrones with Russell Crowe. And yeah, that fizzled out.
I'm for it.
Fizzled out at the
No, I'm
end.
for it. This is a great sell. If I was I would give you money for this project. But all right, show me a pilot.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, yeah.
What's the budget you need to get Russell Crowe, dude?
I'd probably do it as a book, and I would, instead of like writing what the guy looked like, I'd just be like, he looked like Russell Crowe.
It's not in the book. It's in the title.
Yeah. It's the subtitle.
Yeah. No. Russell Crowe, Game of Thrones.
What if Ned Stark didn't die and also was played by Russell Crowe?
The book you didn't know you needed.
Definitely not written by George R.R. Martin. Dude, aren't like parody laws weird? Like, you know how many like parody porno like I'm fucking
No, how many?
Parody, dude,
How many?
of everything, of literally everything you can
Do you
find.
remember the pirates? They were like, this is the first $1 million porn.
Yeah, and they're like, this is not Pirates of the Caribbean. And you're like, oh, what? How can you manage to pull that off just by putting "not" in front of it?
Yeah. I don't know. I think they just pick and choose. It's like a scare tactic thing, you know? When we were downloading shit and then you would get notices by your internet provider and you're like, oh yeah? You're going to come get me? Okay. You know? Like,
I know you always heard horror stories of like, oh, this person got fined like $50,000 at like her grandma's house for every song that she downloaded. You're like, I don't really believe that.
yeah. Maybe it happened to the Napster, but just him.
Yeah. The Napster, that guy. Who's
Justin
an
Timberlake.
alien, by the way. Yeah.
What was your, what'd you download on? Primarily.
LimeWire. Yeah.
Was it LimeWire then FrostWire?
Yes. For me, it was.
And then before that was Kazaa, right? That's what all the kids were using
I never used
to like
Kazaa.
distribute recipes and learn how to.
Recipes?
Yeah. You know what peer-to-peer technology was designed for, to share recipes and data amongst Middle America.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It's the government, bro. The government's feeding us what they want us to know. I'm trying to tell you that we didn't land on the moon, bro. Radiation does not work. It's the Hulk, bro. Have you seen the Incredible Hulk? That's gamma, but it's radiation and cancer. We can't go to the moon. Earth is a sphere, though. That one's crazy. We cannot go to the moon, but the Earth is a fucking ball. Get over that one, you know? Like, sink it in.
We can't go to the moon.
Cannot, bro. Cannot. Bro, we get to the bottom of the ocean, dude, and we're like, we can only stay down here for 10 minutes.
Dude,
you think we can go to space?
Just rich people go to space.
They go to really high.
Yeah, which AKA space.
How high do you have to be for it to be space?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a number.
Like 6 miles?
They definitely, probably.
It's
probably
so?
6.
6 miles?
It's probably
30,000 feet? Jetliners are not in space. Okay? Because they're not. They're flying.
Good point.
A mile is 5,280.
280.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to say like 90 miles.
90?
90 miles. You have to be 90 miles to be like in orbit.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Kármán line, I don't know how to pronounce it because there's little things over the A's. Kármán line. I don't know. Kármán. I don't know. An altitude of 100 kilometers or 62 miles above sea level.
See, I'm an overachiever.
That's outer space. So I don't know
what's inner space.
Inner space.
That's a misdemeanor.
I think that's the difference. I mean, I guess like this is space.
Yeah,
it's space above.
Don't say that, dude, because like
that's outer space.
This is also space. You know, atomically speaking, this is space. Yeah, and that's why like we're in a simulation, bro. This is not real.
Yeah, but like the area above the ground is technically space. And then you get to like 100 kilometers above. Isn't it convenient how it's just 100 kilometers
I think that's how
think
it's
that's
supposed
done
to
on
work,
purpose?
though. You know, because
Do you think they figured that out?
probably
Back in the medieval times, they're like,
Probably.
it's probably 100 kilometers to space.
if there was like a philosopher who was like, all right, give me this rock. All right, we're gonna go to the top of the hill.
What was a kilometer? It was like the distance between something or other.
Kilo and a meter. Yeah.
Oh no, a marathon is like the distance between two cities. Isn't the background pretty?
Oh.
Find it on patreon.com/thebuddySystemCo. I have no idea.
Ish. Somewhere. Go to Buddy System Patreon search.
I gotta say, this tea is not good. I like how you have a fucking in tavern ale mug.
Wench.
Yeah.
Wench. Bring me another.
And I have a fucking bitch ass Spider-Man mug.
I got this at an antique store. It just looked cool, you know? Like,
dude, don't slice your lip on it. You might catch something. The thing is, it is
superpowers.
dope though. You should get it engraved with something, like a fucking bear or something.
I'd put a pineapple on it.
Yeah, of course you would. A pineapple coming out of an ass.
I'm so generic. Not coconuts, not beaches, not surfing. I would put a pineapple on it. I'm so rude.
Just straight up and down.
Yeah, and then like little frilly like things at the top, just because it would be fun.
Well, yeah, of course. It is cool though. I want like a fancy like I want a Viking drinking horn, dude.
A horn?
You know what I'm talking
Made
about?
out of real horn?
I mean, it doesn't have
Does it have to
be.
have a sling?
It just has to look cool. No, I don't want anything like that. I want it to have a holster that I can like set on my table or like on my desk, and I can just put it in there and fill it up with grape juice.
Apple juice?
Yeah. Make me fart. Apple juice is the thing that makes me fart up a storm.
So we're going to get you to fart in a jar.
Yeah. You think somebody would buy it?
I think your parents would buy it just to like support you.
I would do
For the
that
goof.
for the Patreon.
How much?
$20.
10 cans? $20?
No, one can.
One can?
Yeah,
for
20
$20. Dude,
yeah.
You can't go to Target.
This is a lot of work.
You got to do at least 6 because you got to buy at least 6 cans.
I'll
know?
do 2 for $30.
What am I going to do with 4 more cans, dude? I don't want to fart in a jar. For what?
You think this is going to be a one-time endeavor, dude? No.
I lose
If I'm
focus
gonna do
way too quick, man.
If I do this, it's going to be a career thing. I'm gonna be.
Dude, a girl just went to a hospital for farting too much into jars.
No way.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. That was the
I don't believe
title.
you. I don't believe
I know.
you.
I guarantee, girl that farts in jar goes to hospital is a thing right now.
Is it because it? Like, did she?
She probably cut herself
sit on the jar.
You know, she probably cut herself multiple times. Out of sadness.
Holy shit.
She was making scratch, though.
Okay,
She was
right.
like too much money.
Stephanie Matto has an unusual CV. After becoming a reality TV star by appearing on 90 Day Fiancé, Matto took up a new lucrative profession, selling jars of her own farts over the internet. Matto from Connecticut received a request for her jarred gas on the adult site Unfiltered back in November. She charged a cool $1,000 per jar before offering discounts around the holiday season, managing to make $200,000. At one point, she was pumping out 97 jars over 2 days to cope with demand. Dude, that's a lot.
That's a lot of apple juice.
That's a lot of farting, dude.
Yeah, and you know,
a lot.
She deserves so much more because she could have just given them empty jars. You know, she could have just like burped in it. They wouldn't have known.
Well, if it doesn't smell, I feel like, you know, like that's not okay.
That's a burp would smell.
Not like a fart though. Unless you're not brushing your fucking teeth. Okay. Unfortunately, the fairy tale career recently came to an abrupt end. No pun intended, apparently. After her new lifestyle landed her in the hospital feeling like she was having a heart attack. Okay.
You fart yourself in a heart palpitation.
Yeah, like you just had too much gas.
Who's got baby aspirin? I don't know. You push too much focus. She's being punished by the world, and it's unfair.
Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you ready for her regimen?
Apple juice.
Regiment?
Go.
I like to get things rolling with some beans, of course. Like the OG cowboy farting fruit. You know what I mean? Like,
what color beans?
Can't go wrong. Doesn't
Do they
specify.
specify?
Does not specify.
Gotta be kidney beans.
A protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt. Less sugar is better, apparently. Some hard-boiled eggs. While waiting for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart. I love to read.
She is. The creativity.
I mean, I guess,
the
dude.
salesmanship.
Are you smart, or do you just have time to waste?
No, she's smart. I bet she could have like made the recording of her farting into each individual jar. She could have sold like 70 different NFTs.
I don't think
look,
she
check this
needed
out.
to record a video. Or
You have to. You have
You
to.
want that? If you spend $1,000 on
that's
it.
the only way I get a certificate of authenticity.
I want her to be saying my name when she does it too.
Yeah, exactly. Like a cameo. It's an asshole cameo.
Yeah. In fact, I want her asshole to say my name.
It's gonna sound like a duck.
I don't even care if you like do some like post production on it. Just make it work. You know.
Run it through the T-Pain app.
Yeah, auto tune your fart. Dude, an auto tune fart.
You're welcome. You're welcome, world.
I want to Google it right now, but I will come back to it.
Dude,
later.
I spent money on that app. That was like
my
iPhone
God.
1, original iPhone. Like that was like the app.
Oh, the auto tune.
Yeah,
that's funny as
It
fuck.
was so fun.
Okay, and then she says later she added in protein shakes to make the farts smell worse. Okay, I'm trying to get to like what the like.
This girl's just lactose intolerant. She could have just been eating cereal, which is the superior meal.
Oh, it was just gas pains. I was advised to change my
gas
diet
pains that makes you feel like you're having a heart attack.
and to take a gas suppressant medication, which has effectively ended my business. Why don't you just start selling like panties and shit, dude? And literally shit. Because you're probably gonna be shitting a lot now.
No, don't feed into that. I don't like that lane even exists.
Well,
dude.
I mean, whether you like it or not, it does.
Don't encourage them though.
Why?
It's disgusting.
Somebody likes it. Are you shaming? Are you kink shaming right now?
Yeah, it's ruining my night. I don't like
Your
it.
night hasn't even started.
USPS, that's the poor guy that has to
He doesn't know.
a box. It probably feels like a jar of shit, dude.
Dude,
Do you think she filled it with packing peanuts so that it stayed? No, that would sully the product. It is a jar of shit.
And you know,
in a box.
You know when he picks it up and it's just like this hot girl and she's like in a bathrobe and she's like, here's my packages for today, and it's like 50 packages and they're all like the size of one mason jar, and then like some of them might be a little bit bigger, and he grabs them, they all clink together. It's like you can put 2 and 2 together.
He doesn't have to. You know, he accidentally loses one in his truck and he's like, wonder what Allison just keeps sending out. Homegirl's looking thin, dude. She looks great.
She forgot to pack them right, so one of them smashed. And you're like, did somebody?
Oh man,
somebody fart in the air.
It's a night after KFC. There's corn in it. You're like, whoa, this is an original recipe.
Man.
Sure.
Why
are we talking about poop in front of such a beautiful landscape?
I know, isn't it awesome?
That's
the blow.
That's Colorado.
That's beautiful. Yeah? I don't know. Probably not.
Fake, dude. But there's definitely places like this that exist.
Oh yeah,
I Where's the most beautiful place you've been?
Ooh.
When's the last time you were visually stunned? Outside of the first time you saw a girl, like visually, you're like, this is amazing. When's the last time?
Oh my God, dude. It's been so long.
Never? Ever?
I mean, I have.
What's one that sticks out in your brain?
Mountains usually do it for me. Every time the mountains get snow on them for the first time, it's always like, ooh, that's cool.
It is cool. I've never seen snow.
What do you mean?
Like in my hand. I've never been like in snow. I've been in like sleet where it's like ice getting chunked at you from the sky, but I've never been in like powdery, like what you see on like corgis jumping into powdery snow and shit. No, I don't know what that is. Will somebody help me?
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Dude, I grew up on an island, man. Dude, in my hometown, they used to like tell legends of the last time it got so cold there was hail.
Ooh.
But that happened like one time in like 1910. They would always say like, yeah, just a couple years ago. Yeah, super long time ago. Like, just the conditions were
right. Are there
right.
never tropical storms down there?
There are. There's everything down there if you go to some part of the.
I mean, there's not a blizzard.
There is if you go to like the Mauna Kea where all the telescopes are and stuff. I think that this year or last year that was actually the first place in the United States to get snow for the winter. So boom. Don't be talking shit about my state, dude.
That doesn't fucking count.
Why?
Because it's above.
Why?
It's above the clouds.
Because it's a quarter mile of snow. Look, okay, it's fine, but it exists right at the tippy top, where there's not even enough oxygen.
It's not even there because it's cold. It's there because exactly there's not enough oxygen, and it's altitude related, not cold related. Anyway.
Sublantics, sir. Snow is snow.
Sublantics? What does that even mean?
I've never seen snow. Snow. Powder. I've never been on fresh pow pow, bro.
You want to get in some fresh pow?
I just want to wear that like urchin hat from Johnny Tsunami that the famous Jet Jackson had.
If you wear that, I hope the pipe bursts under you.
And I'm going to shimmy down that pipe. Exactly like I said.
You're gonna
like
jump
Mulan.
Off.
No.
That lady, I read later, that lady was there for 5 hours.
Dead, right? You died.
No, I'm pretty sure she survived. Probably had hypothermia, but she survived.
With like a large lump sum, right? Like on your way out, you're like, I'm going to talk to my lawyer about this. They're like, hey, come here, empty all the cash drawers right now.
Mm-hmm. How many people died in that Brazil video we watched?
Like 6.
Nice.
Probably half that boat.
I think they probably all died.
Nah. That looked like you'd fit like 25 people on that boat.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Cram them in?
No.
Yeah.
No.
They're like, COVID? What the fuck is COVID? This is Brazil.
No, like, dude, you did not put 25 people on that boat.
There were like 2 jet skis. I don't remember how big they were.
Maybe one person survived, but that fucking rock fell straight on that boat, dude. There's no way. Even
You're
if
not supposed to go that close.
Even if you managed to jump. What do you mean?
You're not supposed to go that close. You think they didn't know? There was 9 other boats there. They're like, look, this mountain's going to fall any day. It might be today. And they were right.
No
that
way.
That was a tourist destination. Yes, 100%.
No way.
Hazardous conditions, bro. Show the white people. Watch. They're going to fucking love it. That's all they're doing. It's tourism, dude. It's like feeding sharks. You're not supposed to, but they do.
I don't think it was intentional.
Okay.
It was cool though.
Okay. Cool. You think there was a guy just like swimming for his life, like fuck this shit, I'm out.
He had a better chance of surviving. But like if you're anywhere near that, dude, it's like when the Titanic went down. It's like a lot of people just died because they couldn't, like it pulled them under. You know.
That's so terrifying.
Right.
That freaks me out.
You don't think about that. You're like, oh, I'll just get to the water and I'll just float. It's like, no, you won't.
I think it starts with a T, where you're afraid of like the deep ocean, the vastness of the dark abyss of the ocean.
Transphobia?
Yes, I'm transphobic. Thalassophobia. There it is.
I don't know what that is.
It's just that fear, that irrational fear of like that drop off point. I used to like swim out to that point, and then like I would look and like I'd freak the fuck out. I'd have to immediately jet back.
I'm good. Yeah.
So thinking about like going overboard off of like a cruise ship potentially, you know, or like
that's horrifying.
One of those sinking, and then just you're swimming and you're done. There's nothing you can do. It's just, you can give me anxiety, dude. We should have given me a Xanax.
It's crazy. You want to talk about anxiety, dude? Let's play this clip that you put in our chat here.
Yeah, they're so fun.
They're so wild, bro. Okay.
Somebody says this is fake. I guarantee that it's not. I can name 5 people that would love to do something like this.
Look, you liked it.
Yeah. Because it's crazy.
Yo. Whoa.
Tell me. No. This looks so fun.
Dude, that's horrifying. Oh my god. Dude, like, how are you that confident?
And on. Like, I didn't know you could do this with a parachute. The same way I didn't know you could do it with, like, a kayak. Apparently. You could just flip in the white waters. It's crazy.
What do you mean?
They just do tricks and shit. They'll, like, where the rapids kind of start and the water falls, they'll do they'll spin, they'll do a barrel roll in their kayak because it's just one man and just flip, keep going. Like, they're doing tricks now. It's
interesting.
White people be cray, dude, is what I'm saying.
They have too much time on their hands.
Yeah. That looks so fun.
What do you do for a living?
That dude's flying for a living. He's flying.
He's doing that for a living?
You have to.
You
have to. Yeah, you got to be like a skydiver instructor, and then you just show up early to do that.
Yeah.
You and your buddy are like, hey, we're going to go make sure there's enough fuel on the plane. We're going to do a test flight real quick.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know, like, that seems like base jumping almost. Like they just jumped off a mountain, the top of a mountain and just went. But it's like, how do you know that's there?
I'm sure it's scouted. I'm sure we're seeing just like highlight reels, but there's
but like
there's probably a subculture that like has these routes.
Even if it's scouted right, you can't just like you can't just be like, oh well, let's see what it's all about. Like, what, you know what I mean? Like,
or that's exactly what's happening, and he's excellent at what he does.
Dude, it's like those longboarder guys like going down hills and shit. It's like they know their turns and shit. Like, they're not just gonna go down a random hill.
Yeah. He's like a driver. He's like the driver Derice in Cool Runnings where everyone's partying, and he's checking turns. He's like, left, right.
Yeah, just like Cool Runnings.
I see pride. I see power. That's a great movie. The best Disney movie. They're my favorite Disney princesses. I take it back.
It's one of those that a lot of people haven't seen.
I think no, liars.
All right.
They want to be cool.
A lot of people go, no, I've never seen it.
When did Cool Runnings come out? Probably like 95,
94.
97, 20. I mean,
1993.
We're right around the time where it's going to get a reboot, right? Definitely. So who do we cast?
You know, it's not unreal. Eddie Griffin, Cat Williams,
Tracy Morgan,
and Kevin Hart, and that's obvious.
Who's your John Candy?
Bill Cosby.
No, you need your John Candy has to be white.
I think you make it a different country, a different sport. It's like the same concept, but a different sport. Like
Australian snowboarding,
just like that, or like Russian like surfers,
baseball,
Siberian surfers,
Yeah, dude.
There's your name.
There's
great. The name of it.
That's a Disney Channel original movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Siberian surfers.
Exactly.
I'm in.
They're snowboarders that go to
surfing. No, but then that's Johnny Tsunami.
Because the surfing is in the Olympics now, right?
I don't know.
All right, way to represent.
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
Isn't like the best surfer like white? Isn't he like from California?
I mean, yeah, I don't know why we need, but like, there's probably a lot of dudes from Australia that are good.
Yeah, dude, have you seen this place where it's like super mega waves all the time?
Where at?
Because it's like a cliff face
in New Zealand.
No, it's like I'll find it.
Just surf into a cliff face, dude. Surfers are nuts. I feel like surfers are up there with like hockey players and the dudes that do like the skiing and snowboarding down like giant mountains, like out of helicopters and shit. That's pretty wild. When you think about that, that's really insane.
You need a buddy that has a helicopter. That's why it's insane.
That's how but like it's so dangerous.
You think they just pick they have a picture of the cliff face and they throw a dart and they're like, all right, put me there.
No, they probably know.
Down.
And I'm sure they know altitude, so they know where like drops are and stuff. Again, this goes back to like, there's no way you just throw that together. Like that shit's like it's so dangerous. You can't just kind of.
Okay, it's this
like
place.
Seat of your pants. Do it.
Is this place in Portugal called Nazaré, and it's literally like those drop offs that I was talking about. Like you can swim to at the beach and stuff, and it gets dark. It's that, but it's a cliff. It's basically this 100-foot cliff that it goes from 80 feet to like 9 immediately.
Okay.
So it pushes all the water up, and we're talking mega waves.
Oh, I see.
Mega waves year round, and there's these dudes that just that's what they do. There's only like 15 of them, but they're like, yeah, this is the season, so we're here, and I might die.
Yeah. It might happen, but hey, this is what I live for.
You gotta love surfing, dude.
I mean, it's okay.
Love it. Like, look at this. I understand it's a perspective shot.
My God. Yeah, it's crazy. Like that shit's
it's a
wild.
tsunami.
Well, like when it comes to like competition surfing, I'm like, dude, this all looks the same.
I bet it's different to like do it. That's why I want to try it, but I don't think I have that kind of time.
But that's why it's like hard to watch because like you can't, if you're not in it, you don't know what the fuck's going on. It all looks the same.
Like paintball.
Sure. I mean,
they tried to put paintball on TV plenty of times.
It'd be better if you like actually could see who got hit. Like if you fell down, like you got killed. You know,
there's like beaters at the sideline on standby that as soon as you get hit, they get to knock your ass out with a bat.
You just go down and then your teammate has to come revive you. It's like Warzone.
I'm not into it.
All right, fine.
Because you
go wipe the paint off.
There's plenty of that. I used to do that. I was slow. That's
I know
why I was
it's illegal. It's illegal to do it on yourself.
I know, but sometimes you're like, dude, I just got in this fucking game. Like, but I don't want to wait another. It's like between Warzone rounds, you know. It's like I'm done. No, I'm fucking done, dude.
And that's why they came out with Rebirth. You just need to incorporate new rules every once in a while.
It's fun. I do like this new Warzone though. It's
good.
Oh, I got rage-inducing sniped the other day. It was my fault.
Yeah,
it was my fault. I should have looked. I didn't realize that was a hilltop. I was like, I thought those were trees. I thought we were just hanging out there, but there was a dude hanging out there, and I watched the kill cam. It was absolutely my fault, but it scared the living shit out of me. I just wasn't ready for it.
It happens, dude. People are too good at that game.
Too good.
As with all games.
Too good. I'm that good in checkers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing on checkers. Are double jumps allowed, like multiple?
Yeah. You also have to jump. You know, and that's the rule that most people don't play by.
Right.
So you have to like set people up and stuff to put themselves into bad positions. Granted, I've never played anyone that's older than me, but
right. You never played your parents when you were younger?
They didn't want to play anymore. They started thinking I was making up rules, but no, I just actually sat there and read the thing, and I was like, oh, that's a game changer.
Yeah.
So now you can't make your own move? Okay, we can do this. I figured it out. It's fun. It is fun. It's not as fun on the apps though.
Why?
I don't know. I like playing chess face to face with another person with a board. I try. I want to love it on the phone, but I just don't. But I love playing chess like in person.
Interesting.
I think I like that switch where you take a piece and you use one hand and then you put it on the side.
Slick.
Yeah. Also like the wood, it's tactile. You can kind of
I like a nice glass set.
I'd be afraid to break it though, dude. I'm super strong.
Be a fucking gentleman when you're playing chess, dude.
Check.
Yeah, I guess, dude. I don't know. It looks nice though.
I like wood. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you go to New York and you play with those old guys
after 12 years.
Yeah.
Whereas but it also glass ones just chip every once in a while.
And the bishop's missing the tip.
Shattered. Just have the base at some point, and they're like, all right, just be careful. Use these tweezers to move. We can
also play checkers if you want. They're all just. We can just make this happen right now.
Yeah.
I like it. I love chess, but I don't like.
I don't like chess.
Really?
Nah. I don't do well at thinking that far ahead.
That it gives me anxiety, and I think that's what I like about it. Because I'm like, oh, but what if he does this? Oh, then I could do, but then he could do this, and then that's
right.
Then you add the clock. Oh,
what's the point of that?
It's so much fun. Like you get a set time to play, so every player has whatever 10 minutes. Sometimes you even get squirrely. You give a minute, and it's like, oh, keep going. You make bad move after bad move, but it's fun because it resets. You're like, oh, I click, now their time's running down. Click, now my time's running down.
Oh, so it's not like a total time.
It can be, depending on the clock. Okay. What you're playing. You didn't watch Queen's Gambit, bro?
No, sorry.
Really good.
That's what I heard.
No, never mind. I was going to say one of my favorites, but I changed my mind.
My girl's really into chess, but she tried to teach me, and I was just like,
It's hard. Chess is a lot like drifting, bro. You learn by doing it, bro.
I don't want to do it. It's not fun for me to do it. So
chess is boring, bro.
It's fucking boring, is what it is.
There's the Asian version.
Chinese checkers?
No, you racist. Chinese checkers doesn't make any sense, by the way.
What do you mean?
It just doesn't make sense.
I don't even remember how we used to play it.
Exactly. No, there's one called Go where it's,
I know this
put
game.
The tiles down and stuff. That one's complicated.
Yes, it is. That's for geniuses.
That's for nerdos.
That's
bro.
What was super. They got like Russell Crowe coming back to him in The Beautiful Mind. That's the game they were playing.
I used to read a manga about like the player playing Go.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It was great. It was one of my favorites. Every month I would go find this manga called, what did I say?
Go.
No, I'll
Sorry. Stop. Go ahead.
No,
I did it again.
Every month I would find it was called Shonen Jump, and it was basically you get like 9 different mangas in a comic book, and it was thick as fuck, and it was only like $8, and I usually only had $10. I was like, this is fucking perfect. I can read this, and I have $2 left, so I buy those
chips and candy bars.
Yeah, or like a soda, so I could have like a fucking day with it. And that Go one it hit me, and then I realized what I was reading. I'm like, I'm a fucking loser, dude. Like I don't
understand.
I love this so much, but whatever. I had a good time with it. That's good. Cartoon now. Yeah, no, it's a cartoon. I was just cool before it was cool. That's all.
I guess, dude. I don't like this era because it's making uncool people feel like that.
No, I'm cool.
Okay, dude.
I'm super dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another clip.
Would you go para fucking valley gliding at any point?
Para valley.
You could go
if somebody
tandem.
Else.
Yeah. If you could go tandem with someone,
for sure.
That's the. All right, I would do that.
I would do that.
Oh, this looks like a bad decision. What could go wrong trying to pull a car with a rope? Nothing. That's how they show you to do it in the manual.
Oh, God damn it. What the fucking fuck?
Your computer was like, we already saw this, sir.
I fucking hate this shit.
Is a Volkswagen? What's going on here? It looks like a Passat.
Guys, we got a truck connected to a small... Yeah, probably a Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
It's definitely not in America.
Yeah. What are these guys on the road doing here, bro?
South America. Yeah, I know.
What you doing? Are you blessing the car on the way out? You're not helping.
Everybody put your hands on it and say a prayer.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
I feel like they're
useless. Fucking useless, bro. Get out of here.
I feel like they're trying to make sure it doesn't flip over.
They're doing a good job.
And I'm like, I don't think they're gonna stop.
At least I know when I'm useless. I would be those people over there being like, good luck, dude. I'm definitely...
your phone out.
Yeah.
And just recording
You're right. I'm the dude with the phone. It's like, all right, good luck.
Let me find the stickers that I can find here and makes these guys look the stupidest.
If you look on the bumper, there's a sticker right there that says Mikey McKernan's not funny.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I said this is not in America, but what do you think about this license plate? I mean, that could be American.
Stolen, you're right.
But like, where would this be?
No, this is like a rental car.
This is either South America, because look at that. It probably is a rental car. Look at this thing in the back. Like, you don't find this shit in America.
No, those are called jeepneys.
There's just like a Jeep made for 13 people.
Yeah, and there's seatbelts on the top. They're like, this is so you can stay safe outside.
Yeah, dude. People don't climb on top of cars in America unless their sports team just won the Super Bowl. So. Oh my God! All right, so I mean, it's either that or it's like Florida Keys.
No.
All
This
right.
is like this is some Argentinian bullshit right here.
Look what this guy's wearing though. He's got long sleeves on. He's got khakis on.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
He was the driver. He's like, my bad. Not helping.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Bad choice.
Ruining the front bumper.
Let me check it, bro. Let me look. Oh wait, I left the brake on. That's the problem. What is he? What are you looking for, dude? What is this language?
That's Spanish.
She said you're ugly.
Pulling it off, and then it just goes. Okay, so they didn't put it in park?
Guess
or
not.
Not in neutral at least. They just left it in drive. But why weren't the wheels spinning before?
Or the driver's in there still the whole time. He's been trying to leave.
Jokes on you guys.
He's got Coke in the trunk. He's like, I'm out, dude. I gotta go. I'm on a schedule. He's door dashing right now. He's like, this order has to be dropped.
Thank you. I'll come back and tip you when I'm gone. Thanks, amigos.
This is really affecting my rating. That's crazy.
But judging by the...
There it goes.
Oh.
Oh.
So it flipped and then it stopped moving. Are cars made to do that?
Yeah.
When they flip over, they stop working?
Yeah. 100%.
Really?
100%. Because
or is that just a byproduct of the car flipping
they're
over?
not made to be operated upside down. That's the problem. So once you reach that point, everything's like, I don't know where this goes. I don't know where the liquid goes. All the liquid's gone. Everything seizes, and then plus that's all the weight there. But it is
so funny.
A Passat. So I'm pretty sure you just like push the dent out and it'll still keep going.
It'll probably start up in a couple minutes.
That's fucking German ingenuity right there.
Once it settles, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, like I love these dudes in the back, like right here, that are like just watching it go. You know, just. There it goes. These people, dude, imagine if this car
that could have been a pile up, dude.
This could have been a disaster. This could have been a completely different video.
Yeah, you would have had to find this on Live Leak, bro.
Yeah, we had to censor this shit. It'd be like last week. We're like, we better show this or it might get taken down.
They're lucky it didn't go that way.
Oh my God.
If there's nobody in that seat, they're lucky it didn't.
Oh yeah. No, there's definitely nobody in there. There's no way.
I mean,
why would that have happened, you know?
Because, dude.
So good.
What could go wrong trying to pull? I mean, to be fair, nothing went wrong when they pulled the car with the rope. Everything went right. That was the problem. They got the car out of the ditch enough to continue on.
Right.
So, in terms of the title, terrible title. What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing went wrong. I feel cheated almost.
What are you talking about?
You can't.
What would be a better title? What could go wrong? That's because that's the name of the Reddit page. Is what could go wrong?
If the rope snapped off the car with the tow hitch and then hurled into someone's face.
What could go wrong if I don't put my
condom on
lodged car in neutral before pulling it out?
Oh, you're saying what should I retitle it as?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What could go wrong pulling a car from a ditch? What went wrong? That. What should you have done? Get a better angle. Because I would really like to see the finish on that. Because it's like I assume, like a right turn with like a hill, you know? Does that make sense? Or like a cliffside, possibly?
I don't know if it was a right turn. I think it went like kind of diagonally.
I was hoping it went off like a waterfall. That would have been great.
Oh, that would have been fantastic. Yeah.
Helpful people, though. They were like, oh, we got you. Someone knows how to tie a knot. For sure. For sure. Good for you.
I know. They're like, yeah, we'll help you, white boys.
With a Tacoma, nonetheless. Did you see the back end? That was a Toyota. That's Japanese ingenuity right there.
You think it'll be okay?
I think it'll be ready to pull the next one out.
Yeah.
Right now. Like,
See, that's why I don't help people, because if something like that happens, you're liable. I mean, not in that country.
Yeah, I don't think there's a word for insurance in Spanish, right?
Yeah, probably not. You'd be like, I have insurance. They're like, okay.
How do you find like waterfalls? Do you ever see on Instagram where people are like, I went hiking in Fontana today and we're at these waterfalls?
I've been to that one.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to go sometime?
Is it like behind a junkyard or something?
No. It's like past like suburbs. It's weird. You like go through a residential neighborhood to like the foothills, and then you just like park and walk into the foothills, and it's kind of
great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how strenuous is this hike?
5 or 6.
Bro, I didn't even know what number you were about to say.
I went between I went from 7
What's
to
a 10?
I went from a 7 to a 4 up to a 5, 6. I mean, 10 would be like hiking like a big ass like Mount Everest, right? I guess that's not. Is that beyond a hike? That's a climb. That's not a hike.
Yeah, that's alpining, right? That's the word.
Sure, dude. Sure. So I don't know what constitutes a hike. Okay, I guess.
Can I do it in like basketball shorts?
Yeah, 100%.
That's a hike.
All right, then like a 4 or 5. I don't know, dude. Why are you asking me? I'm not the hiker.
Because you said you went.
Yeah.
I want to know what our mandate's going to look like. I just want to dress appropriately.
I mean, we could do it like early in the morning and
we can't.
Sunrise and
that's too
smoke a blunt on the way up there.
I mean, okay, but that's early. Does it have to be early?
I mean, what time do you want to go? Like in the middle of the day when the sun is beating down on my white body?
Yeah.
No. It's harmful.
It's really hard for me.
It's not like I get cancer, dude. I'm already going to die.
You think so?
Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment next month. I'm scared.
What do you think you
don't
have?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
You think you have all of it? Everything.
All of
He's
it,
like, look,
dude.
I know I'm your doctor, but somehow you also have a cavity, dude.
Yeah. They're like, do you want to do some tests? I'll be like, I don't think I'm ready for that.
I'm gonna fail. Can I study?
I'll fail all of them. Whatever you got, I'm gonna fail. I wasn't ready for a test, sir.
You think you're pre-diabetic?
I don't know. Probably.
You diabetic? You think you have AIDS?
No. I'm pretty sure I don't have AIDS. I'm too fat to have AIDS. Which is unfortunate, like you ever be like, man, I wish I could get cancer, just lose like 60, 70 pounds.
No.
And then just like get rid of it and then come back
Sure,
strong,
just use other
healthy.
people's tragedy to lose your weight.
Yeah, it's exactly.
As your gastric bypass.
Also, I get a Kickstarter out of the whole thing.
I'm not mad at that. A Kickstarter? That's ambitious. That's what that is. It tells me you're a fighter. I want to donate to that cause.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you do if I was diagnosed with cancer, George? What would be your first?
I'd have to find a replacement. So that's a chore, dude. So I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Just stay alive for 8 more years or so.
So I won't go to the doctor then. I don't want a timetable.
You can see your podiatrist. You can absolutely go check that guy out.
My child doctor?
No. Your foot doctor. You can go see that guy.
Oh.
He's gonna be like, your feet are healthy. It's like you don't even use them. So.
I don't think that's what he'll say at all.
You think your feet have atrophied into
little
Chinese girl feet?
Just ballerina, like Japanese ballerina feet.
Yeah, it's just bound at 30.
Your phone fell on the floor, bud.
I know. Can you use your toes and like pick it up and then hand it to me?
I could have.
Or foot it to me.
I kicked it over back to you.
The studio has too many wires.
Does it?
Yeah. Dude, I ever tell you how much I want to pilot a mech?
Yeah, several times. We talk about Titanfall.
Ever explained to you how important that is to me as a dream, that it never die, and at some point somebody build a robot that I can pilot?
Like in the Matrix Revolutions.
I didn't see it yet, dude.
The third one?
Does he pilot a mech? That's
No,
almost a mech.
he
You're right. The
doesn't,
guy,
but
the black guy that
in
gets
Zion,
shredded.
there's a lot of them.
You would think that would be a much more gory death with the machines like annihilating one dude.
I mean, yeah.
Inefficient. Really. Like, that's the problem with the machine. Inefficiency. They can't avoid the probabilities. Right? That's the lesson of the Matrix. That and don't fuck your coworkers.
I don't
Causes
think
problems.
either of those things
Maybe it's just
are
me
the
then.
message. See, this is why people don't like the Matrix. They don't even understand what the fuck they're watching.
Maybe I'm projecting. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
More
know.
More likely.
When's your fucking doctor, dude? What do you think your doctor's gonna tell you? You think he's gonna tell you that you're like, you look good?
No. He's going to be like, you're fat.
No, they can't tell you that.
Sorry. They'll go, you're obese.
No, they're gonna be like, you should consider losing some weight.
That's the same thing, dude.
That's diet culture, bro.
But it's like, I don't need to go to the doctor to get that information. Like, I know
But he needs to tell you.
as a medical professional, yeah, he does.
He's like, this is my favorite part of my PhD. This is what I'm here for.
Fat people that they need to get their shit together.
William, maybe ease up on the Jack in the Box a little bit.
He better not be fat, or I'll fucking kick him in the dick.
Like a skinny chef. You're like, I'm out. I'm
dude, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Where's your doctor?
I don't know.
Tell me.
I really don't know.
I want to know if I have to pick you up after this. Where you're so inconsolable. You're like, dude, I can't drive home. I need a ride.
He's Asian.
Is he?
Tell you that. Yeah, but I don't know his name because he's Asian.
William Hung.
It's not that. It's not even that simple.
Jackie Chan.
Not even that simple.
Suying Pak.
It's more along those lines. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Oh, so he's trying to make a family proud. That's a good doctor.
Yeah.
That's a good doctor. If Grey's Anatomy's taught me anything, that's a good doctor. When your familial legacy is on the line, that's a good doctor.
Yeah. Oh, man. Are you ready for another clip?
Yeah, as long as it's Grey's Anatomy related.
All right, it's
Take Me to Grey Sloan. Sloan Grey?
I'm reading these comments now. Everybody's saying it's in reverse.
We about to find out. I'm great at this. Go.
Okay,
I'm great at this.
All right.
Fire away.
Oh, I was trying to make it.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's in reverse. That's in reverse, but it doesn't make it any less cool as to what's going on.
It is weird. Like at the end, it's like, where did those come from? Those little buoy things, you know?
Yeah.
We don't need this fucking music.
You know, fun fact that measurer there on the side of the ship is actually a kill counter. So how many people? I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
That's unfortunate that that's in reverse because that would have been really cool. But it is cool how they launch ships. It is insane.
Yeah.
Or like when they do it off the side and it like slides right in. That's wild too.
What's crazier is when you watch the cranes from those places like break. They just fall apart.
Dude, fucking I went on in Long Beach, one of their like they have like the little boat tours that they have over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
I went on like a boat rave.
Cool, I guess. I don't know. So when we were on this tour, we were out.
You're so hot.
I know. We were out like in that like Los Angeles harbor area, and those cranes that they use to like pick up cargo containers,
the dinosaur cranes.
Yeah, they ship those in from overseas whole.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right? Like they just put them on the ship like that and just ship them overseas like that. That's what the guy told us. Wild. And this was like before like all the problems with the ships out there. You know, it's like everybody's like waiting to dock and shit. Like there was like a few boats waiting at this point. So and like we could see them out there, but it's not like it is now.
Yeah, that makes sense though. With shipping those whole, I guess I would never think about it.
But like you think they do it in parts and just fucking
but you would also think that they would lay down the space shuttle when they transfer it, but no, they leave it straight up and they go like 8 miles an hour and people walk along with it. Like it goes cool, so slow.
We should go see a space shuttle launch at some point.
With our luck, it's gonna explode, dude. It's gonna be our fault,
and we should be there for that.
I guess live stream it or something.
Yeah, dude.
Put it on our Patreon.com/thebuddySystemCo.
Yeah.
Do they still do that? Is that? I mean, you can
you
can go watch like the Falcon and stuff, right? Like Tesla's shit or whatever.
I don't know.
He's that lands on its own too, which that looks like it's in reverse. By the way,
when I saw it land on the ship in the middle of the ocean, I was like, huh?
Yeah, I can barely park my car in my garage. That's the same spot always.
First of all, when did Elon get a battleship? That's basically what it landed on.
He just borrowed it. He borrowed it.
I rented it. You just rented it from the U.S. Navy.
USS JFK for a day. What do you want to do? I want to land a rocket on it.
Oh, you don't want the JFK.
I'll give you money. Okay. Money solves everything.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to space?
Yeah.
Like, as a tourist, or like to do like manned Mars mission where you have to go get stuff, you know, like supplies. You have to go drill for your own moisture farms. And do you want to be a frontiersman, or are you trying to just be a tourist?
I'm going to populate. I'm going to fuck.
Okay, so we can do this Mars mission together. See, they're always like it's one way, and I'm like, I don't see a downside to that. You mean I get to fly away from my debt and do something else?
Sounds like I can be the best comedian on Mars.
Yeah. Literally the best comic on the planet. Literally.
Yeah, on the whole planet.
Yeah. I'm going to make a plaque before anyone else gets there.
And once you start saying that is when aliens are going to start surfacing. They're going to be like, hold on.
Look at Kevin Bart over here. Okay, good. Because I'm totally down to just abandon ship if one day they're like, hey man, open casting.
We do a fucking comedy show on the International Space Station.
I'm down.
I want to do that. How hard do you think it would be to do comedy in zero gravity?
Extremely hard.
Very difficult, right? I think I want shoes with like or be able to like connect to something so I can feel like I'm standing. You know what I mean?
You walk along the hull as you're like in a circle because it sticks to that.
Perfect. Yeah. Whatever it takes, man.
Let's do it. Let's do 3-minute sets in the plane that just goes really high and then falls into zero gravity. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where there's no seatbelts and it's like a crazy room.
Or we can just like sat phone them and we can just deliver our jokes and wait 40 seconds for their reaction.
That's usually how my sets go. 40 seconds of silence at a time. Oh, this is uncomfortable. It's going to be the same.
Tonight
I'm down.
At the W at Worthington. Yeah, no, I don't.
I want to go to Jupiter. Is that weird? I want to go to Jupiter just to prove that there is a surface.
There's not.
There has to be.
No, there doesn't.
There has to be. There's got to be a rock at the middle that's like, it's crazy, huh? It's the size of a coffee table.
The gas might be so dense to where it's almost like water or something, but
then is that not a surface? It may not have a rocky surface. But if it's covered in water...
you wouldn't be able to stand on it. But it won't be water. It'll be...
lava?
Gas. Yeah, it'll be too hot. You won't be able to...
I'm too hot?
The pressure,
you're right. No, we can...
The pressure would be too great.
I agree. To be the first man to walk on Jupiter, the pressure's too much for anyone to handle.
You'd have to be Jesus. Are you Jesus? Are you claiming to be Jesus right now?
Probably not.
Exactly.
That seems like a lot of responsibility.
Fucking A.
You know?
Yeah.
Could you imagine that conversation?
No.
It's like, hey, son.
Like, hey, you're the man. Like, I mean, I've been telling people that for years.
I know, right?
Like, you're going to die at 33. Hold on.
Pause.
Why?
What about school? Do I still have to go? Is this required? Why do I have to help you with this fucking coffee table, Dad? I'm going to die anyway, aren't I?
Who the fuck is Mary? Why'd you pick her?
Some bitch.
She's not my mom.
Some hoe. I know my dad. I got 2 dads. Just like Timmy down the street. There's nothing wrong with it. And the sun. I'd like to go to the sun. That would be fun.
Good luck.
You'd have to wear like special glasses, obviously, because you can't look directly at the sun.
I mean, you'd probably have to do more than that. But
no,
okay.
just the special glasses. Go really fast.
I mean, there's a reason they don't really like send shit to the sun.
It's expensive, I know.
No, it's too hot, dude.
Oh, I click sun shipping on FedEx, and it's like $9,000.
You're stupid.
Isn't it crazy that like it's so far that the heat and the light still gets to us? That it's so hot
it's
that you
insane.
stand in the sun too long, you're like, ow.
And it burns you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in
weird.
hell. This outside of just our experience, it's all hell.
But at the same time, like when it's on the other side of the planet, it's completely dark here. That's the crazy part too.
And icy in some
spots. It's just gone.
Yeah. It's like that's. You seen the Chronicles of Riddick?
Yeah.
On the sunrise, where the sunrise just like immediately ignites the planet as it's going. Totally fake, but super fucking dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what the world's going to be like because of global climate change.
In 1,000 years. That's what we're looking forward to. Yeah.
I want us to make it to at least where the sun explodes, you know? Just to the very
That's
end.
A lot of time. That's
I know, but we
billions
have
of years.
to.
There's
Come on.
No.
As
There's going to be
as human
multiple
beings.
resets before that.
As human beings, we have to make it. We have
we don't.
To see, I want us to, though.
Okay, but that doesn't mean we have to.
No, we have to.
Look how beautiful that background is.
I wish you'd say that about me. That's got to be in like China, right?
That's
where like
could be South
the
America.
monks go to center their chi.
It could be South America.
I like to do that on the Apple TV. It just gives you pictures. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that looks like South America.
Yeah.
And I like being right. It makes me feel great because I didn't graduate from college.
That's sad.
It's not that sad.
That you feel like that.
It's cheaper to just not. Way cheaper, dude.
I mean, yeah.
Such a scam. Do we have any more clips?
I have another clip and I have a news article.
Oh, feed me.
Which one do you
Let's
want?
go with the news first
Okay.
because I feel like I'm not plugged in. It's what are we like a week into 2022? I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Okay. This news clip comes from our news correspondent who's been sending me clips and also a podcast correction, which the guy that plays Boba Fett is 61 years old.
Huh.
So moves pretty fucking good.
Yeah, to go.
Anyway.
Back the tank, quick.
Are you ready?
Are you caught up?
Huh?
There's one more episode. Did you watch
no,
it?
I haven't
Okay,
watched the
never
third one
mind
yet, no. Okay. A Texas mother has been charged with endangering a child after she allegedly placed her 13-year-old son, who had COVID-19, into her car's trunk to avoid being exposed to the virus.
How do I feel about this now? I'm not outraged. I'm not.
It's
Because-
hilarious, dude. She was
He
charged.
shouldn't have gotten COVID in the first place, you know?
After authorities arrived at a Houston area COVID testing site on January 3rd, following a report that a health services official had found the child in the trunk of Beam's car. According to the warrant, the director of health services stated she was gathering information from cars in a line for COVID testing when she found a female driver, later identified as Sarah Beam, having her child in the trunk of her car. The health director told police that
Did she just volunteer that information? Just, by the way,
'cause-
Sean is in the trunk. He has COVID. Don't mind him.
Yeah, no, because the defendant confirmed that her son KH would. Did you name your son KH, or is that what you're...
Kingdom Hearts. His name is Kingdom Hearts.
That's what he was identifying as at this point in time?
I'm Kingdom Hearts. My name's not Sean. It's Kingdom.
It's you can call me KH for short if you want, if you have to. If you
KH
can't
up in
handle
this
it.
bitch, homie.
who was a 13-year-old child, was in the trunk of the car due to the child having been tested positive for COVID. According to the warrant, the mother told the health director that she wanted to prevent exposure to the virus while driving her son to the testing site for additional testing. When the health official asked Beam to see the child,
just let him out on the corner. Be like, hey, I'll meet you there, dude.
Here's $5. Be safe.
Let him out. You drove up?
This is great. This is the best part. When the health official asked Beam to see the child, the mother opened the trunk where the child was laying down inside the trunk. The mother was then told that the child would not get a test until he was removed from the trunk and placed in the back seat of the car. The health official called police and returned to the car where the child was found in the back seat. Oh my God.
I don't know what they're talking about. This kid been in the backseat the whole time. They're getting crazy. They wouldn't give me a test. I just wanted to test my son.
She's literally like, I just want what's the best for my son. She was literally going to get him another test. She's like, I just wanted the best. I just want to keep myself safe.
She tried.
Holy
there are
shit.
Parents that try way less than that.
Oh God. I mean,
but yeah, she should have let him out in the corner.
the thought is right, but the execution is.
Yeah, babies aren't for everybody though. That's the problem, and people seem to forget that. You don't have to have a kid. It's not. You can. There are other things. There are technology. There are mitigating circumstances.
Holy shit.
But at least she's trying. It's like a parent that buys a book, you know? It's like, I want to be a good parent, so I read all the books. It's not the books that make you good. It's that you want to be a good parent and an attentive parent. She tried. She's trying to be a good mom.
Yeah, but then
Just in a small car.
Then just like deal with it. Like just
wrap them in saran wrap next time. Poke a hole in the mouth. Just like, all right, here's a straw. Make him a fucking plastic mummy? What do you want from her?
Take the chance of getting COVID yourself so your kid doesn't have to be in the trunk of your car.
And then what? She's got to stay home from work? Bills have to be paid. This is a single mom. What would you do if your son was at home crying on the floor because he's hungry? And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money. Because his dad's like gone. In and out of lock. I'm done.
All right. That's just so funny.
What's her name?
Sarah Beam.
Good for you, Sarah, for
41.
trying, for putting in effort, for being like, look, I want to make sure that he's positive so that we can keep him on the clothesline outside when it rains.
At least she waited until she was 28 to have a kid.
Fair.
So,
well, we don't know that that's her only kid.
That's fair.
He's probably got like 9 siblings. That's why he was in the trunk, because the other kids were inside the car. They don't have COVID. It's not their fault. Yeah. They didn't go to Billy's house.
She's like, I couldn't leave these little fucking demons at home alone.
Yeah, are you
so
crazy?
I have to bring them all, and he's the only one that has COVID.
We sound like we're shaming Sarah over here. We should be.
Oh my God, it's so funny,
not
dude.
Rewarding her, but look, you tried.
Certainly not.
You got a C+. Okay, you didn't fail. You tried. Poor KH. Pops the trunk. What's your name? KH. What? Mama got so many kids, she went with letters.
They're like, Cage?
No. KH.
Cage.
Cage. What part of cage you understand? Poor KH. KH is the real victim here. That's the problem. Who gave him, her? Who gave them COVID? Yeah, that's who we need to talk about here.
This is we need to start punishing degrees of people. You know, like if you were like 1 degree involved with this crime, you're punished too.
Yeah, mandatory 7-day quarantine.
That's what happened with that's basically what happened with the school shooter from Michigan in that Oxford high school. Remember that?
Nope.
A couple months ago.
I told you, dude. I'm so unplugged from the world.
Anyway, but the parents got charged as well with like negligence or some bullshit.
Oh, right. See, it was in there somewhere.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I got you. I know what's going on. I got you.
There's no, like, when I hear stories like this, I'm like, I would never do that. And then I think, like, I'm like, oh my God, I can't guarantee that anymore. So, like, I'm just not going to have a kid.
Yeah, it's scary. I had that conversation too. It's like, what are we doing? You know, what should anyone
you don't need to do anything?
Should anyone be brought into this crazy world right now? You know, it feels almost
right now.
Feels almost indulgent and irresponsible.
My sister's doing it.
You're gonna kill that kid, dude. And you jar that up and we sell it. That's what I'm saying, bro.
It doesn't smell though.
I disagree.
I mean, I'm sure it does, but not like a fart. Not like my farts would. I guarantee you.
Give
that.
you a heart attack fart kind of thing.
Give you a fart attack.
Oh, that's
dude.
a munchie meal. That one smells like it too. It's weird.
Apple juice and fucking chicken tater melt.
Chicken tater melt. What is that?
You're gonna have to go to Jack in the Box and find out, bro.
No.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I got free KFC the other day. That was
What?
Yeah,
How?
Yeah, from DoorDash.
You stole it?
Yeah, no, I just went in. I didn't even have my app open. I just had my phone and I went, this is mine. And I just took it. You know, I just put it in my car.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Some dude was like, wanted me to hand it to him, but then it was the wrong address. He was like, can you bring it to me? I'm like, dude, that's not the same city. Like, I'm not. Get your refund.
How far was it?
17 miles.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. He's like, I'll tip you. I was like, no, you're not. You're not gonna tip me. By the time I get there, the food's gonna be cold. You're gonna complain. Just get your refund
Did you
and
tell
fix
him
your
that?
address. No, I told him that I can't bring it to him. I'm not getting paid for it, so I canceled it. Well, not canceled, but I can't do it. Wrong address. Blah, blah, blah.
Completed.
Yeah, incomplete.
Delivered.
No, I had to talk to support. It's fucking numb. But anyway, free KFC definitely gives you the best farts. Hands
Good to
down.
know.
Hands
Good to
down.
know.
They have a power bowl, like a mini power bowl that's just mashed potatoes, gravy, like corn, and like popcorn chicken
It's
with
famous.
some cheese on
It's
it.
a famous bowl.
Yeah, but it says power bowl on the thing. It's like, why is this called a
What?
power bowl on the receipt? Yeah, it was weird.
No, I want one.
It's your pre-workout, man.
Dude, it
Carb
sounds
load.
like it. Oh my God.
It's right here, dude.
Dude, if I did that pre-workout, I would diarrhea during my workout, dude. Like, it
Your
would not.
deadlift would be a diarrhea
On
lift.
the Stairmaster, it'd just be like a cycle of shit.
I hate the Stairmaster.
Never done
I
it.
hope people would shit on it so it would just stop. working.
Well, this is out of
terrible.
service.
That and like the climber, like the mountain climber thing. It's like the ladder.
I've never
It's
seen
like
that.
a 45 degree. Like you just go up a ladder. It seems easy until you have to do that for
20 minutes.
Yeah, half an hour. You're like,
The people going on the stair climber, they're like so far. It's like, dude, I don't like that you're 10 feet off the ground right now.
Right.
It's fucking weird.
Is this a forklift?
Yeah, right. Like, are you on a jungle gym right now? What's going on?
Don't like it. That and the elliptical. I hate the elliptical.
Really?
Yeah, I do not like it in the
I
slightest.
mean, yeah, it's yeah.
Or working out in general. I hate all of it. I wish we
Yeah,
didn't
it
have
sucks.
to. You know, I wish we
the
could
worst.
just stimulate our muscle with like a thing. Just like you
The
stand on a board or
vibration.
something. I don't know.
Fucking Planet Fitness has that, dude.
Where you stand on that for 20 minutes and you're good.
I swear to God.
Does it work though?
I don't know. It's like a thing that you stand in and it like shakes. So apparently like you're always using every muscle in your body to like stay stable. And so it like burns calories. That's what they told me when
you went
got-
9 months ago.
I got my black card 5 years ago. Anyway, are you ready for our last clip?
I feel like I still want to know more about Sarah and her KH.
I don't really have any more
questions.
information.
All right, I'll look into it.
All right.
Free KH.
I don't think KH is the problem.
Okay. First off, that's
Tell
a
our
drumstick,
listeners-
right?
tell our listeners what we're looking at.
This is the face of a Caucasian female who has 1, 2, 3 piercings in her nose.
Big nose.
yeah,
Not a Jewy big nose,
but
just
like just
genetically poor
she
bad
got
nose.
that from her a bowl. Like she put it in her own nose. She's whole mouthing the top of, I assume, a drumstick.
Yeah.
Right?
Like the ice cream treat drumstick.
And I could eat it like that too. I'm just not indulgent, okay? So I don't know what the flex is.
Being big and like, I always figure like they're pretty small, right? Like
some of them. Some of them.
They come in different sizes.
Yeah, there's some big ones. I can whole mouth all of them though. They're so good, dude. Drumsticks are the best, especially when you get to the bottom and there's that lump of chocolate. You're like, oh, talk dirty to me.
Yeah.
Bite. What are you doing? Shit's stuck.
I don't know. Why would you put it in the first place? Like, why? What are you trying to do?
She's trying to send a sexy Snapchat and fucked up.
Dude. Oh my god. Yeah, but like with those kind of piercings, you think she'd be used to shit like this, you know?
So did she. She thought she was like, no, I got
she's
this.
Like, I got this.
10 out of 10, dude. Check this out. Bite.
Look at those. Dude, she's like so scared. She's like, I'm going to die.
No, she's being a drama queen,
die.
dude. You can bite that. You can bite that. Okay? Don't be...
But like, if you do, then like...
You have a mouthful of cream. You don't think she's used to that? Great nutty cream.
Yeah, you can
dude.
spit it out if it's too much.
Yeah, and it's gonna melt. Like you're not.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're such a drama queen,
so
lady.
funny.
I was on your team for most of this, and now your reaction is just too much. How does this end? Does it come out? Does she die? Is this a snuff film?
I wish Instagram allowed us to show people dying.
See this guy, Lipe Alacui. Just bite it. Goddamn, I agree. Thank you, sir.
This guy, Katniss. How hard is it to bite? Okay, ready?
Oh, God forbid she's drooling. Oh, no. There you go. There you go. There you go. If you ever thought, what's the weakest part of a drumstick? It's halfway through the cone.
2 inches from the top. Oh, my God. Right where the ice cream stops,
See?
right?
Well, what you do there is you just shove a straw through the bottom, and you're fine.
Also, I can see her brain through her nostrils in this view. Jesus.
You're right, and it's empty because she stuck a whole drumstick in her mouth.
Oh my God, dude. Like, she's so scared right now. She genuinely thinks her life is ending.
I don't believe in YOLO.
It's just like, she's going to start saying prayers and shit pretty soon.
She's dead. No, you can't put a filter on it too, bro.
Oh my God, dude.
What a waste of a drumstick.
Do you want to see it one more time?
Kind of, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Full. I mean, I guess good for you for your first instinct to not be, I better bite it. Good for you. But to break it is different. That's a different game. Good for you. I want a drumstick now, dude.
Dude, that sound at the end. Oh, I can't. I wish I could clip that sound because that's fucking. That's what I want my ring to, like, my text tone to be.
Yeah, but when you're 40, you're not going to be able to hear it like that mosquito ringtone.
Well, I'm assuming I'll have a different phone by then.
You
I
won't.
fucking better.
We're going to be at this point still.
Oh, God, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen fresh pow pow, bro. Like, what?
You've never seen anything like this? See, this used to be out back of my house on a regular basis.
Weird flex. I'm gonna show you a beach and be like, we used to live here, fucker.
Yeah, we had beaches back home too.
Okay. You had
There
shoreline.
was sand and water.
Okay. You have glacial water. That's what you have.
Yeah, fucking real fresh water.
Yeah, that's
None
not
of that salt
real.
water bullshit that gets in your eyes and you
real.
go, ow.
Yeah, because the
It's
water
fucking
bites
stupid.
back, bro.
It's
That's why
fucking
you should
dumb.
never turn your back on the waves. That looks like a bitchin' hike, though. It's probably the worst hike ever to get to the most beautiful views.
Probably. And then this person just gets there and sets up their camera and just walks away. So, all right, I'll see you later.
Now, this person got dropped in via helicopter. and was like, I'm over this hike. I'm
Right.
just here for the shot.
Right.
That's pretty. That's a glacier, right? Melting into like a freshwater
Probably.
river. Aw. I feel like I can get centered there. Nice Zen
Yeah.
meditation.
Nice and cold.
Plenty of fucking white girls taking pictures.
Mm,
Being influencers.
No, most of them probably just use a green screen. If we're being honest, they just put this on a green screen. Whoa.
Would you scale that? Would you try to get to the top?
Dude, I could do that in a day. Yeah.
You think it would take you the whole day though, bro?
Yeah, probably.
The
Because
whole
I
day?
want to play it safe. So I feel like I've driven down that road.
What, the highway to hell?
Yeah. All right. Let's do some plugs and get the fuck out of here.
Fine. I don't have any plugs, dude.
What do you mean?
I don't get booked, dude. No one thinks I'm funny.
I mean, you're not alone.
You are not alone. Dude, Google always killing it, by the way. Like the simplicity of their background, and then sometimes they just decorate the symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking good for them.
That's perfect.
Their graphic design team, you guys are killing it. I'm sure you know that.
They know what they're doing.
You don't need me to tell you that. I'm just, a castle. There's a house in Riverside that looks like a castle, dude.
Really? Where?
A legit, like up in the mountains where you're like, is this Beverly Hills? It's nice.
Are you sure
it's like a castle?
Are you sure it's not the Scientology place that's out there?
Positive.
Okay.
This is a home. It's in a neighborhood. And this guy was like, I like Game of Thrones. And I also would like Ned Stark to be Russell Crowe.
Right.
So I'm going to make my home look like a castle. And I'm not mad at it. I think there might be a moat.
Yeah. All right, plugs.
January 15th? Saturday? I don't know. What day is it today? I don't know what days this is coming out. Anyway, January 15th. If it's already passed, sorry. It was a great show. We had a great time. Shout out to all the comics. But we're going to be at Sour Cellars Barrel Room. Really great. Everything that they have, all of their sours have at least been aging for a year, a minimum a year. It's some hard work and some very unique flavors. Come check that out. January 29th, we'll be at not Sour Cellars, Solorio. Dude, too many S's. Right?
Lots of S's.
Solorio Brewing Co. With our show there. We're going to be your headliner is Frank Castillo. We're going to be there with Alec Damani. We're going to be there with Marcus Griffin. It's going to be a fun time. Come check that out. And then February 5th, we have our first mixed open mic at Solorio Brewing Co. Again, we'll be there 7 p.m. February 5th. Mixed mic, poetry, comedy, music. Bring your friends. Should be a fun time. And that's me. What about y'all?
All of that. Follow me on Instagram at Willie_D20. And of course, buy tickets to see us at the Ontario Improv on April 6th. Ontario.improv.com. Look for the Buddy System. Tickets are $20. We have an awesome lineup that we're going to announce soon, so be on the lookout for that. But buy your tickets now, because we always put on a good show. Other than that, I think
That's everything.
that's everything.
We're so busy. I am at the George F. Everyone. We are at the Buddy System Co. Follow us on Instagram. Go to our website. Go to patreon.com/the Buddy System Co. Oh, you'll figure it out. We'll put it in the links or something. We'll put it down there.
It'll be in our Instagram bio soon.
At some point. Thank you guys for listening. We will talk to you later. Bye.